Hello everyone, I am Josh and welcome to this episode of Let's Build Fallingwater in Minecraft. So today I am back, obviously, and the last episode we did a lot to the structure, so we raised it all up and all that jazz. And this episode, there's more of that going to be happening. So yeah, this whole balcony area needs to be, not balcony, but this whole terrace needs to be raised up. So I'm going to do that now. Because it just kind of needs to happen, because in the real house, you can just walk straight out of the master bedroom and, into this, or onto this terrace, rather. So that needs to change. I'm hoping in this episode to completely finish the structure of the house, like, hopefully, finish it all, like the outside structure and everything. And then, maybe next episode work on some terraforming, and then maybe after that work on furnishing and finally finish this up. Because this series has been running since August of last year, so it's been going on for quite a while, mainly because I haven't been making that many episodes, but it's alright. So, I just kind of want to wrap it up at some point. Anyhow, I'm just going to finish this all off. So just kind of fill this in. Obviously, I'm going to have to remove all this from the other side now, because it's like double thick. Anyhow, filling. Lovely. Another thing that I happen to do wrong is that this is not right here. The way it should be, I don't know why I didn't make this right in the first place, is that this, hold on, well, firstly, this is the wrong material. All this is the wrong, a lot of this is the wrong material, which I should probably get around to changing at some point, so I'll change it here. But yeah, so this should be like this here, and yeah, and all this edging here I'm going to change. You'll see why in a moment. I'm going to make this, I think, a little thicker because it just needs to change here. Although I actually might make it thinner from the underside, who knows. But yeah, this needs to be taller around here, and then I suppose around here as well. So yeah, anyway, I think that's the way it is. So yeah, because this is like all flush across here. Obviously, the whole back side is now messed up, of course. So, remember the amount of times I've redone this back terrace? Oh, geez. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to raise this up, and, I'm just basically making some tweaks now just to, make it look just that bit more realistic. Anyway, good. So, that helps now. I'm going to put a little bit of a edge on this part here, so that looks good. And yeah, also this is like all flush, so that's what I mean by needing to change this, is technically this is like all level. Now, I don't know how I feel about that thickness there. I feel like it's a little thick, so I don't know if I want, like, I don't know how good it would look if I did this, and then on the other side came around here, and then instead of having this, I had like slabs here, but you can still, yeah, the issue is you can see the stone there. So what I might do, I don't know, I might just I could just obviously do slabs in here. I might just do that. So I might just like remove everything here, and then put some slabs in, and that might look a bit better. So obviously, oops, I didn't mean to do that. So obviously this is changing quite a bit now because, you know me, always changing things up. So just get rid of all of that, and I will continue this with stone slabs. So this hopefully will look a little bit more realistic because, oops, I keep messing up. So it, because, I want it to be as close as possible, even though I know it's not going to be exact in the end because it's just really hard to get it to be exact in Minecraft, but I'm going to try my very best. Anyway, that's more realistic right there. And then under here, obviously, oh, actually the whole flooring now is going to be a bit problematic, isn't it? Because I can do this here, but then there's like this point here where it, you have this, oh, I can't even put anything under there. Yeah, you know what? I might just have to make it thicker in the end. I kind of like the tile look, though, so I might actually make it just do this. and leave those slabs in there. So let's see. Oh, I can't place anything, but I think it's alright. I guess that works. Then, obviously, all this needs to be raised up, so I'm going to raise this up by 1 here. So this is going to be here instead. This kind of, I don't even know what it, oh, I fell. This kind of detail thing, I don't even know what it is, but whatever. Whatever this is supposed to be, it's going to be here now instead, up a bit higher. And I'm going to get rid of all of this stuff because it's useless now. Okay. Now, obviously, in the back, I'm going to have to move all of this up as well, which is kind of annoying. But well, how about first I actually fix this area in the back, which I messed up with a long time ago. So I'm going to fix it now because it should actually, I think, be more like this. So, yeah. So I think it should be more like, yeah, it should be. Wait, yeah, I think it should be more like this. So it comes out like so. Hold on a sec. I'm going to pause the game just for a second while I try to view this image a little bigger that I have. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Okay, back to the game. Yeah, so the picture I'm looking at currently definitely does not look like what I have here, which is obviously problematic. So I am going to bring out this like so, because the balcony, actually that's not the edge of the balcony. The balcony edge is here, technically. That's not the way, well, wait, that's the edge. Yeah, that is. That's problematic at best. Well, I guess I'll just do this because whatever. So, okay, hold on. Put this on top. Put that there. Obviously, this is going to have to go. So, goodbye. And this is going to come across to here. I think to there, actually. And then we'll bring this across, obviously. And it's already brought it out. Oh, gosh, this is getting confusing. There's too many things happening here. This inside piece needs to go away. So does that. And need a corner piece. Need this. Oh, just get rid of all this excess. Bring this up and up further. Oh, also, oh wait, hold on, I'm doing this wrong again. Wow, I'm professional. Okay, no, all of this is wrong, actually. It should be, whoops, like this. There shouldn't even be a layer down here. So, I don't even know what I'm doing, but apparently I keep doing it wrong. Okay, that still doesn't look, oh geez. That still doesn't look quite exact. Hello? Actually, no, that's fine, I think. Okay, so then let's get rid of all of these things. Also, what's nice about this is it means that these bedrooms get bigger, because apparently I did this wrong from the beginning, but now we have nice larger bedrooms, so that's always a bonus anyway. And yeah, so there you go. Larger bedrooms, yay. Okay, and this is supposed to be a window, like a sliding, well, there are doors with windows in them here, so we'll just pretend that that's a doorway, even though it's clearly not, but whatever. There's no glass doors in Minecraft, so we'll just have to pretend. Anyway, let's bring this across here, and whoops, that wasn't supposed to happen. And across the top, no, across the top. There you go. Okay, that looks considerably better because it's actually accurate, so that's always good. It's nice when it's accurate. So you walk in, bigger master bedroom, larger master bathroom as well, which is nice. I might put a wall here, though, because I think there would probably be one. I think there's a wall there. I don't even know where the walls are, but I did have the floor plan shots open at one point. Anyway, you come into the bathroom. Look at this fancy bathroom, which has nothing in it yet. Anyway, it looks nicer. And the master, not the master, I'm sorry, the other bedroom, which is all the way over here, is also larger too, which is nice. So it gains a bit of space, has some nice windows in it, and all that good stuff. This bathroom is still tiny though, but whatever. Okay, so, right, need to finish this up quickly. So what I'm going to do is just obviously continue this along here like so. Whoops. Whoop. Oh my gosh, I keep messing up. Whoops, okay, there you go. Also, obviously, I need to fix this dilemma down here. So, wait, hold on. I guess that's the way it must have been before. I can't remember there being like this layer here, but I suppose it had to be that way. I don't know. Yeah, so all of this has to go because it shouldn't be here. So everything here, this whole layer, which is kind of annoying, but it's going away. Bye-bye. Okay. Obviously, I'm going to have to redo this edge piece here. Anyways, get rid of all of this. Ridiculous amount of stuff to get rid of, but getting rid of it nevertheless. Yeah, so this is going to go, not like that. Like, no. It's going to go there. It's not going to be anything here, or in here, or in anywhere in there. It's all going to go away. Oh, geez, look what I've done. Okay, let's get rid of all this. Get a nice taller ceiling, though. The ceilings in the actual house aren't that tall anyway, but I feel like 4 high ceilings are still nicer. There's actually, like, some tray ceilings. Not tray, but, like, there's nice detailed ceilings work and stuff in this house, so I might be able to make it look a little bit more realistic if I have these higher ceilings. Anyway, you get the idea. Yay, so now we have much taller ceilings, and also all the walls are like visible, which is not the way it should be, obviously. That's just that's the flooring, which I realize I actually want to make that the tile. Oh dear, now I have to redo all of that at some point. Oh, that's going to be fun. Anyway, one thing I need to do still is just actually look at the house. It looks pretty good still. Another thing that needs to happen is, obviously, I need to put in the windows again because they're missing. So, whoops, put in all these windows here and down this way. So, that's not supposed to be there. Oh dear. Oh, come on. What's going on? What did I do wrong? Put the window there. There you go. And then down this way. And I can't get in here because of that. Oh, of course I fell down. Why wouldn't I? And then we'll just come around this way and finish that off. Oh, actually, this is going to have to be moved too. All of that there. So that's fun. Okay, get rid of that, please. Yeah, because everything needs to be raised up one. Okay. Well, in that case, then we need to... What even happens here? I'm not even sure. Okay, look. Let's move this up. This, like, trellis, because it needs to be moved up badly. So I'm just going to bring this across and out and over. And down this way here, like so. And then just across there. This balcony here, not balcony, but you get the idea, this thing here needs to be taller. We'll have a taller wall. The only issue is the floor is so low down that does not look right at all. Like at all. Like it should actually only be like this layer needs to go, but that doesn't work. Wait, now I'm confused. How does this house even work? I don't know. Look, I don't know how this house works at all because it just doesn't make sense to me because of like the layers upstairs and like the extra stairs and everything. It's just all confusing. I don't even know. Anyway, let's get rid of all this here because it's all not right. Oh dear. Okay, and then here, get rid of this and that and that. And let's get some windows that don't actually meet that section because of course they don't. I'm gonna have to fix that in a second. I'm gonna have to actually, I realize I just placed all this stuff wrong, I think, so I might have to adjust it. So give me a moment. Hold on. No, gosh, messing everything up. All right, so yeah, I just realized I placed things a bit wrong. This whole trellis is not right, so great job, Josh. Nice one. I'm going to have to redo this, so it's going to be down here, I think. This is the way it's supposed to be anyway, so I'm going to fix that now. So I'll bring this... Oh, no. Bring this down. I might actually make this a lower edge. That'll fix this area too a bit, I think. Okay, I think I have a plan that might work. I'm just going to use these slabs instead of full blocks for the railings and stuff, which I think is what I did in the first place, possibly, because these full, wall pieces just aren't working too well. So, yeah, let's try that. This is all going to go away, and I'm going to make these slabs, which, from up here, don't look ideal, because they're not like full balcony pieces. Balcony pieces, that doesn't even make sense. Well, actually, it looks good from this angle, though. Although, actually, this is not the right height either. It should technically be down here. So, yeah. Just gonna fix that real quick. Okay, so, nope, that's not right. And there you go. Okay, and also fix that because that's the wrong block. Whoops, and there you go. All right, yeah, so like all of this, now it looks a bit thick, doesn't it? Hold on, let me see. Let me get a good view here. Well, I guess that's not too bad, I suppose. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's not too bad. So, yeah, so we have this back area. I might leave it. The issue with leaving it at that thickness is then the part here isn't right. Well, firstly, this part here is not right. None of this should be here anyway. This should be proper stone there, and I should have the glass going up to there, so that's better right away. And then, it's like when you're inside the house, I need to fix up some more issues, obviously, because none of this is right. Okay, you get like proper ceiling height, because otherwise it just all seems like really claustrophobic. So now it just seems a bit better. Obviously, this back area needs to be done at some point. I've been putting that off for the longest time. Anyway, like you come up here, like these walls are ridiculously high. Like that's the only problem. Well, that's not the only problem, but it is a problem. Yeah, it's a problem, that's for sure. I don't know, should I do like a slab flooring up here? Possibly. Here's what I might do. I might put a slab flooring up here, like so. I think this will solve the problem to some extent. So I'm going to do a slab flooring, like this. So this flooring will be up here. Obviously the stairs will be a little bit continued, but it's not a big deal. And we'll bring this across, and because the ceilings up here are plenty high, obviously, and everything will still blend in nicely, but it'll just help with being able to reduce some of the thickness that's happening. Obviously these windows are going to look a little funky because just of the way the slabs work, so it's going to look like that, but so be it. Unless, I don't even know if these windows come all the way down to the floor, like who knows. I might just put stone here for now. I'm not sure how these windows technically work, but that looks good anyway. Yeah, so stuff here is like, still up a step, but it's not as drastic. So what that means is that down here, I can remove this level, this whole extra thick part. So that looks good. That's one way of solving this problem here, obviously. So now I can just remove this whole extra layer, and it'll all look good and dandy again, which is a good thing. Yeah, hold on. None of this should be here, right? No. Okay. What about this? That block should be stone, possibly? Who knows? Anyway, that solves that problem, so that's good. And now, also, I need to put this back. Hold on a second. This needs to be put back to this material. Okay, so that took, who knows how long. Where's my time? Oh, wow, it took like 20 minutes. Jeez. Okay, well, that took longer than I thought it would, but the house looks more realistic now, so there's that. Another thing that needs to be done, that I think ought to be done at this point, is this window, which is also wrong. I don't know why I did so much. I don't know why I did so many things wrong. I don't know what's with me. But that's none of that is right. It actually should come out like this, if I'm looking at the plans correctly. Also, whatever. Look, I'm not gonna get too bogged down in the details because there's ever so slightly off, but it's okay. Like technically, this should be back one, but that looks close enough to satisfy me, so I think we're okay. So that looks like Fallingwater to some extent. It looks a little like the ceilings are a little high, but I think it's all right. Okay, so let's focus on the other part of the house. What needs to be done over here is obviously we need a ceiling, so I will gladly put that in. I don't know where the heck the stairs go to the 3rd floor. I failed to notice that in the floor plans, so yeah, it's actually kind of an issue. I should look into that. Anyway, I'm going to put this sandstone in just for now around the place. I'm probably going to have to end up changing it because it's probably not going to be right, but just as long as I can get like a floor down or something down so, you know, you can kind of visualize it to some extent. So let's see. Obviously, put all this down. So much clicking you can probably hear right now because my mouse is extremely loud. Anyway, building this here. Oops, that's not supposed to happen. Okay, bring this along here, all the way to this wall. Obviously, this doorway here is supposed to line up with this flooring. At least if it goes to plan, it should. So this is 3 high? Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, it does. Wow, that was unintentional. I think it was actually planned out probably, but that door does fit perfectly. And this comes across here, like so. And the 3rd floor will have a perfect 3 height ceiling. If I continue this across, as you can see, that is a perfect 3 height ceiling, I think. 1, 2, 3, it is. So wow, I managed to fit it all in beautifully. Whoops, I just fell. Anyway, I managed to fit it all in beautifully, which is good. Good news. I like when that happens, when it just all kind of works out perfectly. So we'll put all this in, obviously. So there's flooring. That's nice to have on your 3rd floor. So okay. Oh, well, actually, there's still this huge area I didn't do. So yes, let's fill this all in. I haven't looked at the 3rd floor plans yet. I think that would probably help a lot if I looked at those. So I probably will look at those soon. But let me just get the flooring in first so I can see what's going on. You know, it's usually helpful to have a flooring and it's kind of a base anyway. At least I would think so. Okay, let's fill this rest of this in here. Yep. Okay. Filling. So much filling. Oh, geez. Okay. And just going to finish that off. Okay, lovely. So now I'm just going to pop down into here. Hopefully. Okay, well, I'll just use the stairs then. Okay, wow, look at this. It looks so much like more realistic when it's like all filled in. I think these are probably supposed to go to the ceiling, I would imagine. So like you come up, look at this. This is probably, I don't know, there might be a door there or something. But, you know, like you come in here, there's windows, really dark bathroom, but sure. Windows, beautiful. And then obviously what will be stairs at some point. Beautiful view. Up here, again, there's like a hole. This is where the bridge is supposed to be. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm not going to build the guest house, so who knows what I'm going to do with that. More stairs, apparently. Over here is the master bedroom and bathroom, and a hole in the wall for some reason. And all the way back here is this room, which has its own bathroom as well. And yeah, it also leads out here, which this, yeah, another situation I have is this balcony here, or this terrace, should be actually higher up than this door here. But, you know, look, whatever. Just, you know, like those are minor details, obviously. Just minor details. We can just look past those. Speaking of this balcony, we need some stairs coming off of here to go down to there. So how about we do that now? So it looks as though we have our railing here, obviously, for our little staircase, and then it just kind of comes down. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Hold on a second. Get this down here, and then we just have a staircase that comes down perfectly, which I don't know how well I'm going to be able to imitate this. Let's see. I guess we'll see, won't we? Well, firstly, this is a slab flooring, which is not what I particularly want. I don't want it to be this height. I would rather the flooring be there. I think I'm going to raise it up a little bit. So I might put the flooring at this height, which makes my life a little easier. So I'm going to put the stairs here, there, and there. So, wow, that staircase is a heck of a lot longer than it is in here. Also, there's like a hole here. Like, there's some like windows, I think, in this wall. Oh, wow, actually. Now, this is way too low. I think I've come to that conclusion, is this whole thing is like way too low. It should at least be up to here. Like, it should at least be up to this level. I mean, because these stairs are like way too long, and, you know, The only issue is if I make the flooring that level, then the little servants' quarters thing down there gets messed up. Of course it does. So that's going to have to be dealt with as well. But I really think it ought to be higher up. I think it's like more along the level of this. I think they're actually probably at the same level. I don't know why I never thought of that. I don't know why I put this like weirdly lower. I think I was just kind of eyeballing it, and that was a mistake. So now look what I've done. Now it's all messed up. Yeah, so good job. Good job by me. Anyway, so this should be, I think, at this level here. So this should be like, opened up. And if it's at this level, then it can end here. And the stairs end there, which looks a lot more like the actual house. Even that way, it looks a little big, but, you know, it's still closer to the actual house. Anyway, so, you know, I'm good with it. And we'll bring it down. And there you go. So there's your stairs. So like, these are the stairs. Obviously, you'd be here. This would be the level. And you can come up into the third floor, whatever this is going to be. I don't even know it's up on the third floor, but sure, third floor. Yeah, so at this point, I'm going to redo this balcony here because it needs redoing. Frankly, it's just like all off. Or this terrace, as they're called. So, oh, geez. Apparently, I've done so much of this wrong, which is kind of frustrating, obviously. But, like, it's the truth. I've done so much of this house wrong. So, like, it's taking me so many... What is this, episode 12, and I'm still working on the structure? It's kind of ridiculous. Anyway, if I have it at this height... What is this over here? Is that just like a little depression? Anyway, have it at this height, then it should actually be level, conveniently, with that doorway, which is nice. So that doorway now kind of just comes right out to here, which is pretty cool. Actually, I think in that real house, this terrace is actually higher up than that doorway, but we'll, you know, whatever. And we'll bring this across. So we'll bring this all across here. Whoops. And out this way. So this is the new flooring for this here, obviously. So yay for that. Okay, great. This is the new terrace flooring. How joyful. And now we need the railing, obviously. So we'll put that... well, first, get rid of that. Put that here, probably. So this would be the way it works. This slab here is getting... These slabs are getting in the way. Yeah, obviously I'm going to have to remove all the other... like the other one underneath this. So that'll be fun. But anyway, for now, we can just build this up. Get rid of that corner. And yay, we have a new terrace here that's at a much better height, I think, because it actually lines up with the second floor, so that's nice. It's not like at a weirdly low height, which is good. And it also means that like that window there works properly, or I don't know if it's a door or a window or what. I'll have to get a closer picture to figure that out. But one thing I think that's going to be really hard is probably the furnishing, because I'm not good at furnishing in Minecraft. I don't think I am. And, you know, it's gonna be hard to find some good pictures too of the inside, so that'll be a bit of a challenge, I reckon. But I guess we'll see how it turns out. Anyway, let's get some proper stone here and build this up. Also, I believe that the stone area might actually be even taller than this part. I don't know. I feel like the stone section is taller. I don't know why. I think I saw like a picture where it looked taller. Anyway, so this is like the bedroom or whatever this room is. I don't even know what it is. But you can walk out here and like you're right here on this terrace, which is nice. These stairs lead up there correctly, which is good. You know, that's like the real house and everything. Yeah, looks pretty good. So this whole area needs to be changed now because this is way too thick. So I have to get rid of all of this, obviously. So everything here has to go. I wish there's like a better way of getting rid of all this, but of course there's not, because it's Minecraft, so you have to like go one block at a time. Oh yay. Yeah. Okay, I think that's okay, and obviously this is not okay right now. This needs to be fixed. What is even all of this? I don't even know what that is. What? I don't know. But anyway, this needs to be proper blocks. I need to fill this area in. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, this area needs to get filled in here, and then I can put these in. So you can bring that across. I don't even know what is exactly going on with this whole, area down in this part of the house. It's like it's so hard to get pictures beyond just like the part that goes over the waterfall, because obviously that's all that everyone's interested in about, falling water, because that's the falling water part. But, whatever. Okay, let's get rid of all of this. Bye-bye. See ya. Okay, and now we have the joy of filling in all the slabs on the underside, because I like the slabs version of the smooth stone more than the, the blocks, because they have like the grout lines in them, so it looks more like tiles as opposed to concrete. So I kind of dig that. So, oh, can't get over that. That's a bit of a problem to go around. So I might just fill this all in like so. So we'll just get all of this filled in here. Yay, some fun music to just, make it a little bit more enjoyable. Anyway, oh my goodness. So much placing of slabs. Oh, geez. Okay, down this side, down over here, across this way. Whoops. Hate way it like destroys both slabs. I guess it's kind of convenient if you want to destroy things quicker, but it can get annoying. Anyway, now I'm trapped myself in the one. Oh, I fell all the way down. Oh, wait, there's another spot I missed too. Okay, and now I'm going to, I guess, have to make this area taller. Not what I wanted to do, but I guess it's going to have to happen now, because this part here is going to look way too tall. Especially like when I come over here, like that looks way too big, so I might have to fix that up. Also, another thing I need to do, speaking of fixing things up, is these windows should not be down here. So I'm just going to correct this little error, because they should not be there. Okay, there we go. I'm actually going to put stone there. All right, there we go. That looks better now. All that is now done correctly, which is good news. Up here on the very tippity top of the house, basically what we have is this stone is kind of wrapping itself around. So, yeah, so this stone here comes down this way. I think it connects over here somewhere. So these kind of come together here, like so. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much the way it works, actually. So, yeah, I think this corner might have a little bit of a raised part to it, possibly. I'm not sure. And then over here, we obviously are going to fill this all in with the slabs, of course. So, and then there's the other part of the upstairs, which I'm going to do, obviously. But this is just like this one section of it anyway. So I think it's pretty safe. I'm pretty safe to put in the back wall at this point. So anyway, just fill this all in. Yep, and drop down. Yay! So this is now the third floor, part of the third floor anyway. Very much part, just like a little sliver of it. Put a column here, like, a support beam of some sort. There you go. Look at this. And you can like walk out here, come down the stairs onto this lower terrace, go in this door, do whatever you want. Come out here. Who knows? You can do whatever you want. Anyway, well, there's a roof. Some part of a roof going on, which is really exciting. Actually, the roof on the house is gray, I think, but whatever. We'll just ignore that. I kind of like the contrast this has, though, but I'll probably change it at some point. Don't worry. Because like over here, it's gray. That's the way it really is. And then, okay, I'm going to pause the game again for a sec, because I want to look at a different picture that I have of the house right now. So let's pop back into the game real quick. Okay. Yeah, so basically the picture I have here depicts the back door. So I have it a bit wrong. Well, yeah, firstly, this is like all wrong, firstly, so we'll just fix that up. And the back door is actually not here, it's here. I know I'm being very vague right now, but this is slightly off. We'll just pretend it's right. Oh, wait, that's not right either. This should come in more to like, no, to like there. And this is like the edge of the house, obviously. We can use some stone here. This is the ground level where I'm building right now. This is actually going to be the ground. Like there will be a pathway here. This is ground level. Obviously, I started raising it up here, but it's going to have to raise up quite a bit because all the ground here is like way too low, so it's gonna have to be fixed in a moment. And not in a moment, but at some point. Anyway, that's the door. That's like the back door-ish area. So why is this wall all off? Oh, you know what? I just realized this whole wall needs to move. Yeah, well, that would help, actually. Don't know why I didn't think of that. Anyway, I'm going to move all of this. There we go. That makes it look better. So that's the door. It's also not going to be that high. Ooh, I actually can't believe I made it in. There we go. Obviously, this whole wall can be, moved back a bit because more space now. Also, all of that can go away. And that. What's that? I don't even know. That must be like a stone pillar or something. Who knows? Anyway, there's a door, a back door. I don't think that's the front door, but it's a back door anyway. So that's now done correctly, or not, actually, because this part here is not right. Of course it's not. Actually, this should be flush, so I'm going to have to actually expand this even more than I thought originally. So, great. So yeah, it's actually going to be like this. This is going to have to be like so, and then that's where the door is. I mean, this is obviously thicker, but then again, we're talking about Minecraft here, so what do you expect? Anyway, it's going to obviously adjust this now that we have the extra space. Might as well make use of it, Get rid of all of that excess. Lovely. And all of that excess. And just going to fill that in properly. Alright, so that's now a thing. That's done. That back section. Now, let me pause the game again. I'm sorry. But I just want to get a different angle. Oh, yeah. This side. While we're, like, obviously, on the other part of the house, we'll move over here real quick, just because. And fix something that needs fixing. This roof I never extended for some reason, but it should actually come out this way, and I don't know why I never did that, but for some reason I never did. But yeah, it's supposed to be like this big. So, whoops, and it's supposed to like come past the stone wall, so, yeah, I don't know why I never did that, but I'm doing it now. There we go. That's correct now. And there's also, I can slip in. Actually, that worked pretty well. It's also that wasn't supposed to happen. No, that's the wrong material, that's why. This column there. So there you go. That's now correct as well. So that makes me happy. So there you go. That side, this whole side of the house, which is obviously the most iconic side, is now done, pretty much. I think this whole side is done. Part of the roof is done. Pretty good. Working on the back. Like, the thing is with this house, though, is it's, like, really hard to... I'm not going to be moving around. Sorry, just for a second. I do apologize. I'm trying to get... It's really hard to get some good pictures of the back of the house. Like, they just don't want you to see that side of the house for some reason. And I'm just looking... Ooh, I just clicked something I didn't want to click. I'm looking in Google Images right now, and like they all show it from like the wrong angle, and I don't know why, but it's really annoying. It is really annoying. I can't see it. Like, okay, here's my problem. I can't see it from this angle that I'm looking at right now. All the pictures show it from this angle, so then I can't see like where I have this giant hole. I can't see in any of the pictures like what's supposed to be there, which is obviously a little problematic. One thing I can do, though, if I had dirt... Oh, I just hit the Windows key by accident. I'm sorry. I meant to hit E. I don't know how I confused those two. Apparently I did. We don't need glass right now. Like, one thing I can do... Oh, wow. Okay, we're actually pretty far into the video. But obviously, okay, well, I will raise up all this ground. I will have to at some point, I guess. Because the ground level, at least like where this door comes out of, is like... Hold on. It's like all the way up here. So, pretty much... like you walk out onto the ground at this point. So let's get some stone here to give you the idea. So you kind of walk out onto the ground at this point. Oops. Wait, no, yeah, that would be right. Like this is the ground level there. So like I'm gonna have to fill all of this in, with higher ground to make this actually work properly, because this doorway walks out flush, onto ground, like that walks right out onto the driveway. So, obviously it's a little low, but anyway, I didn't quite get done what I wanted to get done in this episode. I was hoping to finish the whole house, but of course, well, not the whole house, but finish the whole structure, but of course I didn't get around to that because, wow. Anyway, it looks pretty good at this point. You know, we're getting somewhere, at least. So, you know, I mean, from this angle, the house looks more realistic than I did when I started, so that's good. You know, we did quite a bit in this episode, actually. We, like, moved this whole terrace, got those stairs in, got the third floor in. Really, all that needs to be done with this house is just, like, everything's done except for this back area. And, like, this roof area, like, this back of the house is really hard to find. I'm going to do some research, find some better pictures. So hopefully next episode we can do the whole back of the house and some terraforming. And then, you know, that'll finish up the structure. We also, part of terraforming was making this river come from that waterfall all the way down to this little waterfall, and then make that go into the pond there, or the lake or whatever. So I have to do that at some point too. It's part of the terraforming. And yeah, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please consider subscribing and checking out some other episodes. And yes, I hope to see you next time. And I hope that you guys have a great day. Bye, everyone.